All right, so today we're gonna do a DUNKMAN tier list, analyzing every single dunker that was on DUNKMAN. Now, this is a big list. I have a couple people picture in here twice. This is the first time I'm doing a tier list, so bear with me or whatever, but you know, we're gonna do this. All right, so first dunker on the list, Jordan Kilganon. Yeah. Do we even have to say anything? He's the GOAT! Greatest of all time. Let's not even kid ourselves. All right, next off, we have Miller. First guy to do the bounce dunk. High level dunker. Behind that back, Scorpion. Had a pretty good showing. I'm going to put him in A tier. Almost wanted to put him in S, but nah. Then we have Dak. Um, I'm putting him in the A tier. World record holder. 51-inch Vertec on the Vert trainer. I mean, enough said. He's up there. Jay Clark, at this point in his career, I'm gonna put him. I want to put him in B tier, but he did hit that Tamla first try in the contest, so we're gonna have to put him in A tier for now. He's a little shaky though. He's a little shaky though. I might make a revision to that, but we're gonna keep him there for now for the time being. All right, next off we have Mr. Donovan Hawkins. He is squarely in. I wish I could put him in like A plus tier, but he's just a step below. You know what? I'm gonna move Jay Clark down to B tier. Um, because I feel like this is kind of representative of where things are at right now. Now, Ty Jackson, amazing showing, but I feel like his dunks got a little stale. He's 5'4" with almost a 50-inch vertical, 49 or whatever. I'm gonna put him in B tier. He just lacks the creativity, but I'm not putting him in C tier because he's 5'4", man. I mean, damn. B Rough, he is a very good dunker. A very good dunker. I feel like he spiritually just has to be in the B tier. B tier for the B Rough. Hiram. Hiram had a pretty crazy showing. He's not quite A tier. So I'm gonna put him in B tier, but he's pretty amazing too. And then you got this guy. Um, frick, I'm forgetting his name. Um, but he had a few dunks in this contest. He was pretty good first time me really seeing him, so I'm gonna have to add him to the C tier. First time seeing him. Now we got Dom. Got him at the chain can dunk. I don't even know why he was there for real, but maybe he was a. I don't know if he was a extra in that or like if he actually did stunt dunking or if he was just Asian and could dunk and that's why they invited him. But yeah, I don't. Anyway, he tried the yo-yo first try, missed like three times. Then he had some other dunks. Right now, Dom is at a C. He, I don't know. I don't know. He's been a lot of injuries, a lot of stuff has happened. Um, but right now he's at a C. Purdy, Purdy, I'm putting him in. I'm gonna put him in A. I can't put him in A tier. Can I put him in A tier? I just don't know. I don't know if I should put him in A tier right now. It's kind of. I'm gonna put him in A tier for now. I mean, he was squarely an A tier dunker about 5, 6 years ago, but right now he's kind of just, he's getting a little up there with the age, if you know what I mean. Luis, I'm putting him. He's our first D tier. No hate, no hate, man, no hate. It's just, he's coming back from a little while, and he just alright for me. You know what I'm saying? He just alright for me. Um, and we got Brody Stevens. I'm gonna go Brody Stevens. He's pretty good, in terms of a lot of things. He's also hit the black band. So I'm gonna put him in the A tier situation right now. And then I'm gonna kinda demote Purdy down to that uh to that B tier of dunkers. Because I feel like him and Jay Clark gotta be on the same level. Yeah, I think that feels right. And then we have HP Hops up here. He's a C. He's a C. That wizard costume or whatever the hell he did, that shit was lame as hell. Um, no offense. All right. Bellotti. Bellotti, eh, I thought he was buns, so I'm gonna put him in the D tier. He's a good Instagram hooper, you know, LeBron impersonator. You know what I'm saying? Not as funny as Kid Goey, but you know what I'm saying? Like he do the LeBron stuff pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Uh yeah, anyway. We got Bouncy Ben. I like this guy. I like this guy. I'm gonna put him in the B tier area. He's in the B tier area for now. Cause he's not Dom Hiram level. He's a bit above that. He's got consistent Jay Rich, bunch of other dunks. He does really well. So shout out him. We got Tyler Curry. He's in the ooh, I want to put him in that S tier. I really want to put him in that S tier. Tyler Curry, he's in that A tier because Donovan Hawkins is in that A tier. You know, honestly, I want to put Dono higher, and with the way he dunks, Donovan Hawkins actually needs to be in the S tier. Uh, it just feels like he was just so outclassed by Jordan Kilganon that it feels like he should be demoted down. But so I'm gonna demote him down just because it just, it was good stuff. Especially after you realize, the rumor with Kilgannon not making the crown first try. So I'm gonna have to slide Donovan Hawkins up here. We're gonna kind of do that, and then I feel like that helps. Nah, it's not feeling right. I'm kind of in the middle here. Donovan Hawkins A plus tier. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it like that. All right. Next we have Big Fish. We're gonna put him in the D tier. He is too tall, um, and he just don't have enough bounce. Like he just don't have enough bounce. Like I feel like when he jumps, it's just not, you know what I'm saying? It's just not that. But he's very creative, very good dunker, very humble guy, comes from the reservation and everything. So, shout out Big Fish holding down for the Native Americans, man. Real talk. Then we got Ian. He a C tier. He a C tier. He pretty nice with it, but he a C tier. You know what I'm saying? Because he's around this group with Hiram and Dom. He like in that area. Um, then we got Dylan McCarthy. I'm gonna put him in this C tier too, because honestly, that showing he had was super buns, but dude does have a 50-inch vertical. You know what I'm saying? That was super buns. I mean, he missed everything. He missed everything, and nasty, very nasty, very nasty. Now we have Jordan Sutherland. This is a guy who was squarely BS tier before the Achilles, and now he's in the A tier. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, and oh damn it! Hold on. Where you go? Where you go? All right, here we go. Man, that's my first time using a tier list. I just skipped, moved over another tab and everything. I don't know what I did. Anyway, he would squarely be in the S tier, but right now he in that A tier. And honestly, some of those dunks, like that 360 VC, that was a B tier at best with that weak finish. But we ain't gonna hold him too much. We love him very much. One of the goats, man. Mason in that B tier. He's a black band dunker, but doesn't feel like he's really like that. And that's the thing. Like he doesn't really have that aura. But yeah, this next guy, Joe, he's in that C tier. I'm not even gonna lie, like I really watch this man dunks like that. So I'm gonna just give him a C tier because he ain't really get that far in the competition, and he felt like pretty average, double up guy. You know what I mean? Cortland, I'm gonna go with C tier. He's just a little bit below. Um, Shout out to dude though, like recovering from whatever he was recovering with, recovering alcoholic and everything, man. Shout out dude, man. Real talk. Who else we had? Bartek. Bartek is a B tier. He's done a lot with 3v3s, you know what I'm saying? And he's got the type of dunks that win contests or get you competitive, like where you jump over, a person, do an East Bay. That's good stuff. I like to see it. Um, who is this? Obi? Obi, I'm gonna put him in C tier. He not trash, he not buns, but how you 6'7" jumping a foot inside the line with no windmill, no East Bay, no variation, not even a two-hander? I'm like, that's not it. It's not it, man. You too tall to not be, really jumping from the foul line. Like, I don't think Obi be taking it serious. Next, we got Max Pierce. He's in the D tier, bro. That phone dunk was trash, bro. Bro did a one-hander with a phone in his hand, bro. I could do it. Man, honestly, you should have just put it in his back pocket, honestly. Like, ain't no point of holding that thing up. Like, that was not that little bit of arm swing that you getting with your I don't the left or right hand, whatever. That ain't doing nothing. So that's a waste of time. Next we got and I put this picture in here twice. I got a picture of Dom in here twice. I got a picture of Donovan with his head cut off. I don't know what I was thinking. But I wasn't trying to refresh the thing. Wait, tier maker make it seem like you refresh the page, everything gone. Back to this Joker dude. I think he's pretty good. I'm put him in the B tier. I like the dunks he had. The out the hand slingshot 360. That was different. That was different. That was very different. Um, I just like the creativity. I like the style too, you know what I'm saying? He just make it different, make it entertaining. So I think from a entertainment standpoint, you got to give him his flowers and his props. So yeah, B tier for him. Um, my boy Wavy, I don't want to give him this D tier, but I ain't gonna lie, some of them dunks was trash, bro. And it wasn't that bad, but I'm gonna go ahead, bro. I love his cuff dunks. I'm gonna be a little bit biased. I'm gonna throw him in that C tier. I'm gonna throw him in that C tier because I think he could have did something a little different, but I'm gonna put him in that C tier for real. And then this guy, Cassidy, um, he definitely don't belong up here, but like, so I think he around these two guys. You know what I mean? Like he's with like Dom and like HP. That's like around where he's at. You know what I'm saying? So I like it. I like it. I like this little tier list I made for y'all boys. Well, boys and ladies in general. Ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? A lot of different dunk fans out there, man. I don't discriminate. Don't hate on nothing. Uh, but my beautiful people, y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good day. Just to go over it, Kilganon, league of his own, unbeaten, 7 years. That's right, seven. Man hasn't been beaten since before COVID, bro. Like he's different. He's a different animal. Then we got the A tier guys, Donovan Hawkins, who can move up to S tier. He just got to get his bag more consistent and do some, not seen before in contests like that. We got Dak, 360 behind the back. He got a lot of in his bag and a 50-inch vert. Then we got Miller, you know what I'm saying? Sutherland at the A tier. We already know when he get back healthy with it, super healthy with it. 6 months, he'd be in the S tier for sure. Tyler Curry. Tyler Curry needs a really big win at the biggest stage to get to the S tier, but he's really close. And then Brody Stevens, Brody's up there, but you know what? Actually, Brody, I'm gonna bring Brody down to the B tier because he's more of a Jay Clark than he is. He's closer to Jay Clark than he is to Donovan Hawkins. So I'm gonna just keep it at that. I'm gonna just keep it at that. I'm gonna just keep it at that. Um, should I say bye to y'all now? Like I already been said bye, but you know, I think that this is pretty accurate, honestly. I think that this is pretty accurate. Um, all right, all right. We're going to keep it moving, keep it rolling. I'm gonna try to stop this recording and get this thing uploaded quick.